my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi.
Rise up, it's true.
It's the Los Angeles Angels. And pitching in this game, Jake Arrieta. Singing he was impressive his last time out. All right, just about ready for baseball. Don Baylor getting ready to hit.
Middle inside.
Don Baylor.
In the air to left center. Jones on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Sinker. Low middle.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out. Two out. Space is empty. Troy Gloss, the next to hit for the Angels. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Curveball.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Gloss
Slider.
went off
Low
for two
outside.
homers in his last game. And it finds its way through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way.
Sinker.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Wally Joyner in the box now. Takes strike one. That catches the corner.
Well, he's
Sinker.
realizing out there on the mound that he's
Outside.
got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Slider. Middle inside.
Man at second. Foul ball still 0-2.
Slider. Middle inside.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for the Angels, Sean Manaea. Singing he was impressive his last time out. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
And that's outside. Ball one.
Hey!
Foul ball there. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. Here's Pete Alonso, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. Pete Alonso with a rocket. 3rd home run of the season. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Andrew Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grounds one to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Carter in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That's towards center. Grisham under it. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Andrew Jones. 1 out man at first. Now the left fielder, Andre Dawson. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Turner at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting 8, third baseman, number 3, Alex.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. See you later. Alex Bregman with a shot to the opposite field. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 70.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it looks like trouble. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now, Troy Tulowitzki. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Runner at first with 2 away. Hank Thompson steps into the box.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Tosses to first, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But 2 round trippers in this. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, Alan Trammell. In the air, left field, Dawson gets under it, and there's 1 down. So in now for the Angels, Garrett Anderson.
Low inside.
Garrett Anderson.
Arrieta, more than
Circle
100
change.
career wins
Low
on the mound,
outside.
and he was a 5th round pick back in 2007. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Sinker.
Nice
Low
line drive to the
inside.
pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit
Sinker.
a line drive like that.
Low middle.
Greg Nettles now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, has room, and he makes the catch. Sean Figgins, the next to hit.
Sinker.
Sean
Low inside.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Sinker.
Anderson off of
Low
first with 2
outside.
away.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really
Sinker.
good pitch to hit,
Low
but he
outside.
took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job staying up
Sinker.
the middle with his
Low
approach. He didn't try to
inside.
do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bismacky at the plate
Slider.
now.
Middle outside.
The 0-1. Out there to center. Jones under it. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the second. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
Next to hit, Andrew Jones. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one hammered way back there. That's not coming back. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. That's to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 so far.
Andre Dawson.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham on his way over. 2 away now. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Trey Turner.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Trammell on the run, throw to first.
He's out.
In time, got him. But 2 round trippers. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Baylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Sinker. Low inside.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now here's
Sinker.
Trent Grisham.
Low
0
inside.
for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Sinker.
Grisham, first round
Low
pick of the
middle.
Brewers in 2015.
The real
Sinker.
threats are coming
Low
up.
outside.
Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. What a stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's some real
Sinker.
power at the plate.
Low
Troy
outside.
Gloss. That one fouled hard the other way.
Sinker.
1 out, bases
Low
empty,
inside.
and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh!
Sinker. Low inside.
Misses inside. Ball 2.
Four seam
Looks like
fastball.
he's being a little cautious with
inside.
him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss.
Sinker.
And the count is even.
Low
2-2.
inside.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Good arm side
next
run
to
and
the
sink on that pitch right there.
Sinker.
Got inside on him and
Low
got him to
middle.
bounce into that out.
Joyner swings through that one
Sinker.
as he comes to the
Low
plate for the
inside.
second time today.
Slider.
2 down, bases
Middle
empty,
inside.
but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. And that will end the inning. Angels get 1 with a solo homer. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. This is Cubs baseball. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. The spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Kinsler.
Yes!
High fly ball, right field. Anderson settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Troy Tulowitzki will hit next.
Tulowitzki.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Nice grab to first. What a play, inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Trammell leading things off and takes a strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
No, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Curveball. Low middle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low middle.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Sinker. Middle inside.
The 2-2 on the way. That's
Ball
down
break.
and in.
Sinker. Middle outside.
On the ground, right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Slider.
Garrett
Middle
Anderson,
center.
the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One
Slider.
down. So in
Middle
now for the
center.
Angels, Greg Nettles. And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Circle
The
change.
Halos with a lot
Low
of ground to
outside.
make up. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 2.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Sean Figgins
Slider.
getting ready to
Middle
hit.
inside.
Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he
Slider.
just took is going to
Middle
eat at him
outside.
for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like
Hey!
this.
Next offering in there for
Sinker.
a strike. And it's
Low
0-2.
outside.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Four-seam
Here's the
fastball.
Angels catcher,
Low
Biz
inside.
Mackey. Fly to center his first time.
Hup.
Sinker. Low middle.
At 96,
Hey,
that pitch is in for a strike.
Sinker.
Perhaps
Low
not quite ready
outside.
to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to
Slider.
figure something out
Middle
and figure it out
inside.
quickly.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that is that. Angels get one with a solo homer. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Out of here. Hank Thompson blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Robert Stevenson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Can't glove it cleanly. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. In the dirt. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Carter. Tap foul at the plate. Alonso, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope. Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Oh, look at the stop. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 10-2 ball. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, to third, whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Angels.
2 down, bases empty. Troy Gloss,
outside.
the next to hit for the Angels.
Huh.
Sinker.
They've got a potent
Middle
lineup,
inside.
and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And the Angels are gone in order. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back now at Mulebach Field. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
That's back. Got all of that one. He hammers one out to center. And they add a run. It's 11-2. We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did, as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Here's Turner now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Strike one.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
Bregman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Bregman, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 now. Out towards right center field. Anderson should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Manager out of the to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Deal 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Up next for the
Here's
Cubs,
Thompson to hit now.
the right fielder,
He's already
number
homered in this
33,
game.
Hey, Thompson.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Can't make contact with the sweeper. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. We're through 5. This is Welcome back. back a few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Now it's going to be Wally Joyner.
Four-seam fastball.
Wally
High outside.
Joyner.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these
Curveball.
Angels just lacking
Low
discipline
inside.
at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for
Four-seam
them to make
fastball.
contact at
Middle
times,
inside.
and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and
The
just
batter.
can
Slider.
eat you
Middle
off, saw
outside.
you off.
Allen.
Tell you what, hitters have nightmares
Brown.
about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Sinker. Middle outside. Sinker. Low middle. Slider. Low outside.
The 1-2. Swing. And a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs,
Sinker.
base is empty.
Low
Digging
inside.
in, Garrett Anderson. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. Angels go quietly there. That won't help much. It's 11.
Leading off.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Makes the... match up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Jones in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-2. And that's outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Swing and a base hit. And that's a one-out single. At the plate, Gary Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-2.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One down. Andre Dawson, the next Cub to hit. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Two.
It's a good recovery, though, after
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Brent Suter.
Brent Suter.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs had 2 on this homer. We're through 6 full. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. So in now for the Angels, Greg Nettles. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
Figgins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
High outside.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Sinker.
So man aboard, and next for LA, Biz Mackey. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Slider. Low inside.
0-1.
Oh.
Circle change. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sinker.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Into left center for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Four-seam
Back to the top
fastball.
of the order
Middle
now.
outside.
Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Middle inside.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there.
Slider. Middle outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Double play as they get out of another jam. And the inning ends. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. The Cubs back now at Muhlbach Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. And at first, and up next for Chicago, Ian Kinsler. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Troy Tulowitzki. Out towards right center field. Anderson settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Hank Thompson digging in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Thompson.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that will drop foul. Here's the 0-1. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Bregman around third. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Out to center. Grisham settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 15-2. Manager out of the dugout. Ben Joyce gets the ball now. This is his first appearance of the season. Andrew Jones, the next Cub to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Inning over on the ground out. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Trent Grisham.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
High outside.
That's off the corner.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Low outside.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Curveball.
So up next, Troy Gloss.
Ball low.
Curveball.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one ripped left field. Dawson raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Wally
Joyner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Middle outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. Too low. And that is that. The Cubbies out front here, 15-2. On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Gary Carter.
8, Gary Carter.
In the air, right field. Anderson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. That one at triple digits.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard. Trey Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one way inside.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Anderson gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. We go to the
Leading off
9th.
for the Angels.
Stepping
Circle
in,
change.
Alan Trammell.
Low inside.
Trammell.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And the leadoff man aboard.
Sinker.
Garrett Anderson
Middle
now
outside.
at the plate.
Oh!
Circle change. Low middle.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just
Sinker.
foul.
Low outside.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's away.
Sinker. Low outside.
Misses
No,
just
that's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think
Sinker.
that was a strike.
Low middle.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker. Low outside.
And a payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dawson moving under it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman,
Next,
Greg
four-seam
Nettles.
fastball.
The third
0
baseman.
for 3 with 2
Outside.
flyouts and a strikeout.
Nettles.
This one in the air, center field. Jones drops steps, heads back on it. He makes the grab. So they're down to their final
Curveball.
out. Now here
Low
is
middle.
Sean Figgins. In the air, right field. Thompson under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs make it 6 straight victories.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
15-2 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.